Hello everyone, I'm Elzahh and today I'm going to be reviewing Yellow by Megan Jacobson. I received this copy last year during the Penguin Teen Australia live event that was held in Adelaide at the Dymocks bookstore. This story is about a 14-year-old girl named Kira whose home life is in a bit of a troubling situation. The group of it girls at school who she thought were her friends are not making life any better for her, and at the moment that she feels most isolated and vulnerable, she takes the advice of a most unexpected ally, the ghost of a 14-year-old boy who died 20 years ago, and together they make a pact that if he helps her out with her issues, she'll help him prove who murdered him. This is a debut novel by Megan Jacobson, who is an Australian author who lives in Sydney. This has been published by Penguin on the 1st of February. I was up until 3 AM finishing this story. It was so gripping. I just loved it. It was a fantastic story. I hadn't heard much about this book before. I had seen the cover and the artwork for it, the final one, which I'll place right here so you can see because it's just so gorgeous, the final cover. And I'd seen it around before, but I didn't know anything about the novel and I couldn't remember what the title was called. So when I went to this Penguin live event, Felicity, the lovely lady who works at Penguin and was talking at the event, pretty much sold me on this one from the get-go. It was interesting the way she had explained it, and I was immediately hooked. I really wanted to read it and I was so happy that I was able to get my hands on a copy. I'd like to thank Penguin for this advance copy. I'm so glad. I can't wait for this book to come out. If you haven't heard of it, look it up. It's on Goodreads. It's really good. I loved everything about it, all the aspects about it. It was written in beautifully colourful detail without making it feel like it's so long and that some details are irrelevant. Everything that she talks about in here is so perfect to the point where you can envision it so simply and so easily. Some of the lingo and the description of the clothing and how the school functioned brought me back to my awkward younger years. Being a victim of bullying myself and trying to fit in the social statuses that us teenagers create, it really was astounding how accurate Megan captured that time. There was a lot of mixed emotions and a lot of turmoil that happened throughout this book, and I went along for the ride at every point with it. The story was realistic and relatable, and it had a dash of a ghostly element that just fits so well in with the story. The story was made up of so many perfect components. It had drama, it had humour, it had loss, it even had bullying and self-discovery, and with a hint of a supernatural suspense that completely just hooked you into the story. I'm just going to quickly read the synopsis for you that's in the back, just so you get a bit more of a feel and probably more detail of what the book is about. If 14-year-old Kira is having a midlife crisis now, then it doesn't bode well for her life expectancy. Her so-called friends bully her. Whatever semblance of a mother she had has been drowned at the bottom of a gin bottle ever since her father left them for another woman. And a teenage ghost is speaking to her through a broken phone booth. Kira and the ghost make a pact. She'll prove who murdered him almost 20 years ago if he makes her popular, gets her parents back together, and promises not to haunt her. But things aren't so simple, and Kira realises that people can be haunted in more ways than one. I really enjoyed this one. I gave it a 5 stars on Goodreads, and I'm looking forward to whatever Megan Jacobson comes up with next. So that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you liked this video. Give me a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this. Don't forget to check out my social links down below. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. And with that, I'll let you guys go. Hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!